TVOG, this one right here. For everybody that's watching this for the first time, I actually posted over here on Investors Hangout just based off the chart. That's it. You know me. I only go through technical analysis of this, and I seen people posting about TVOG. I took a look into the chart, and right here I put TVOG set up here. In my opinion, I said that yesterday. I know that the CEO might be interested in coming on for a AMA. So I'm just getting that out there as a disclaimer. Obviously we don't charge for anything like that, so there's no biased opinion here or anything like that. Just want that out there for the sake of how we do things. I'm looking strictly at the chart. With all due respect, I don't know what this company does. I'm sure I'll learn, but right now, I'm only focused on the technical analysis standpoint of this stock. Okay, just getting that straight out there. So we're going to be worried about what I think is going to happen here with the chart. As far as this goes, let's go ahead and jump into right here. So yesterday, again, this was yesterday evening. The market was closed. It was, obviously none of this movement today. I said TVOG is set up here, in my opinion, based on the technical analysis of this chart. Okay, so there's a few other people that posted on it right here. That's what I see people talking about, like I said. So I pulled it up, went over here on my chart, took a look at it. 0210 currently right now is where it actually opened at. 0210 is where it opened. But again, you guys know how I roll. You guys got that gap. Yesterday you guys closed at 0194. 0194. And then today, 0210 and hit a high at 3 cents. Boom, right up to that 3 cent mark. Nice rally off the morning. But hey, you guys still got that gap. Either way that you look at it, you know what I mean? That's what I look at for a technical analysis standpoint. So now there's going to be a gap here, roughly between that point, the 0210 and the 0194 area. Making me a little nervous. I would have liked to see a open at that close. Okay, and then power right off of that. That's what I've been looking for. Now, you understand that you get that momentum. If you get that firepower behind it, it can keep going like we're seeing right now. It can keep going with that firepower behind it. Usually those gaps start filling when that volume starts weakening up, especially when you're at top. You know what I mean? When you're starting to climb up, you're halfway up there. You'll get runners out of this. If you miss it, oh well. I mean, that's my personal opinion. The risk is lower. But look, you're watching this thing jump around back and forth now. There is a gap there. It will keep going on momentum. That is a certain. You're going to have resistance at 0.3. I over the years of looking at these charts, you guys know how I watch these gap ups. Like I just said, and it's important to understand that I personally feel that they start filling when the volume starts slowing down. So it might keep running out of momentum. I think we might have missed a boat on this one, but that's my personal opinion. TVOG, I'll hand it over to Joe. I think I gave him enough time to pull up some.
Yeah, so they have a press release this morning. It's Turner enters into acquisition agreement for operating bitumen tanker assets. So Turner Valley Oil and Gas Incorporated, pending name changes to Turner Venture Group Incorporated, is pleased to announce that it has reached an acquisition agreement to acquire the operating profitable assets of an international bitumen tanker shipping company focused on the commercial transportation of bitumen asphalt products worldwide, used in paving roads and highways. So acquisition highlights the assets being acquired from the shipping company are specializing in petroleum products and dry bulk commodities distribution, which has experienced a recent down cycle, creating industry's distress and special situation opportunities. Commodity prices are expected to rise again in the coming years, and the company expects strong upside potential from growing global infrastructure demand for bitumen asphalt products. Turner is working with a full-service investment bank, which will be disclosed in the subsequent filing, to acquire the assets and control of a highly specialized fleet of 5 bitumen oil tankers with an average fleet of 8 years and an approximate fleet value of $28 million. Total assets being acquired are being audited by Turner, where initial numbers from the annual operating revenues for 2016 are estimated at $14 million. with an estimated 2016 EBITDA of 1,100,000. So the transaction under the terms of the acquisition agreement, Turner will acquire the assets including hereon of the existing shipping company and all equity transactions involving the issuance of preferred shares of the company, thus limiting dilution. Turner and the investment bank believe that these assets can be operated more efficiently than the previous company was able to accomplish, and acquiring the assets at attractive valuations will provide a competitive advantage. Turner is in discussion with prospective executives and board members with experience in international shipping to join Turner's management team to run this new Turner subsidiary. Upon completion of the transaction, a new shipping company will be wholly owned subsidiary of Turner. A bitumen tanker company website with complete details and information about the new venture will be revealed soon. So I might as well read these management comments. It's Steve Helm, CEO of Turner Venture Group Incorporated, stated, world asphalt supply and demand is expected to grow exponentially by 2020 with the White House's recent proposal of $1 trillion infrastructure investment in the United States. We are excited for this opportunity to capitalize on the dynamics of the shipping industry and build value for Turner shareholders during a time where asphalt trade is expected to rise both regionally and globally. Mr. Helm continued, the current U.S. administration has pledged to build new roads, highways, and bridges across the country. Recent Energy Administration data shows that the U.S. will require 63% more asphalt than it consumes now just to pave roads at a rate it was at 10 years ago. As a result of this initiative, asphalt demand is expected to increase well beyond the level in the next 2 to 4 years, which makes the steady supply of bitumen so crucial to making the improving of American roads a success. So, and then it goes on to, talk about the growth plan and more about Turner Valley Oil and Gas. So, as always, you could go and continue reading this actual press release right here. And if you are interested in the company, you want to continue with your due diligence, you can go right over to that TVOG board over there on Investors Hangout. And from there, you can see the company profile, the time and sales, the recent news, the filings, the financials, the buy rating. And as always, if you have an opinion on this company, feel free to share it with the tens of thousands of like-minded investors that are using the site daily.
All right, Joe, thank you very much. And one last time with the chart. 0249 will keep going here with the volume, in my opinion. Resistance at 0, 3, 4, and 6. I did want to point out, though, as far as the chart goes, I was just zooming back while Joe was talking and taking a look at the previous way back there. My personal opinion, if you get to 3, 4 will be your next resistance. If you break 4, 6 looks like it'll come quick because there's a gap between the 5, the 4, and the 6. That would go ahead and show me that 6 would pop really quick. Just my opinion, not trying to hype it up or anything like that. I'm just telling you guys what I see as far as the resistance. That's why I skipped the 5 right there. Support at 0194 and 0168. Watch the gap. There is a gap down here, but with this momentum right now, you guys have some volume coming in here that you haven't seen since, looks like the last time it was this high. Briefly looking at this is going to be around early June of 2016. Play it for for what it is, and just keep an eye on that gap. Again, this is going to be TVOG. If you follow the stock, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. We'd appreciate it. Get out there and share this video. If you have a hot stock other than TVOG that you would like to share with us, head over to investorshangout.com/live.